So there is a thing called buyer's remorse or regretting your decision. And here's one of the funniest things I have found. You guys, this is a psyop. So some left-sided commentators and influencers decided to spread misinformation by saying that Trump supporters regretted their decision.
It's crazy how it's only been a month and Trump supporters are already regretting their vote. We told you so.
So what you're seeing is that people are going, dang, we put Trump in office 30 days ago. You're not seeing him on the news. You're not seeing him do anything that he promised us that he would do. When in actuality, these are people on the left acting like they voted for Trump, because trust and believe. People who voted for Trump understand the fact that he isn't even in office yet. The inauguration hasn't happened. The change of power is yet to come.
Trump has been our president for over a month and hasn't done one damn thing. All that he promised us Americans to get us to vote for him. Gas prices are still high. Still can't afford a carton of eggs. TikTok is getting banned next month. There are still illegals coming in. You can still go unalive your unborn child just because you decided to open your legs, not for any good reason. All these reasons that Americans have voted for Trump, and he hasn't done one damn thing. He isn't even in the White House yet, and he's been our president for over a month. Biden is the one holding press conferences and acting like our president. Like, Biden is not our president anymore, but he's acting like our president. He's doing everything that Trump promised. I totally regret my vote. Totally regret it.
Now, grifters, you guys, first off, nobody on the right, nobody in the center is going to praise Joe Biden for doing anything. The man has been MIA like he is right now. Like, where is Joe Biden? It's Christmas of 2024. And again, we're getting rumors that he possibly... So anyway, my point is, that woman is obviously not on the right. But what she is going to do is get millions of views of people from the right defending ourselves and people from the left laughing at people on the right. Make it make sense. A trend I am seeing, and this is probably the most concerning thing for me, especially being a post-educator, is the fact that you have people saying, I'm seeing people on the right saying they regret their decision to vote for Donald Trump, and they're looking for a way to overturn their vote or change their vote or change their mind. You guys, these people, if this is true, they vote in our elections. These are people helping to basically set law and precedent and decide who's going to run our country. And if this is true, if our education system has degraded to such a point where people cannot understand that once you cast your ballot, it's set in stone, then we really are in trouble. But watch this clip and tell me what you think.
A lot of videos on my For You page talking about how people are suddenly regretting their vote, regretting voting for Trump, and like Googling how do I change my vote, or like what do I do? Is this true? Because like I voted blue, so obviously like I kind of hope it's true because I hope they regret their decision, but I feel like people are just getting too excited and too hopeful. So like tell me, if you voted for the orange man, are you now regretting it or wondering how you change your vote? I'm so curious.
The big thing you're going to see is everybody saying that, you know, people on the right regret their decision because Trump and Elon Musk took away all these millions of dollars for childhood cancer research. No. See, people on the right, we're pretty good at thinking, and we understand that you could have been funding research for cancer on its own and not stuff in the middle of an omnibus for like ever. So why haven't they been doing this forever? What we did notice was the 12 secure biolabs to study gain-of-function viruses stuffed in the middle of the same omnibus. So, you know, you can't get rid of one without getting rid of them all. So no, we don't regret our choice because, well, there's probably already a cure for cancer. And, you know, we have a for-profit medical
Voters are
system.
already starting to regret their vote after seeing the chaos unfold in Congress. So this is what a Trump voter just posted on their X account. Let's give this interaction a read. Quote, "I'm really starting to regret my vote." Someone responds, "Don't pretend like you didn't know it was going to go like this. Everyone knew." And then the Trump voter responds by saying, quote, "Wasn't expecting him to be anti-cancer funding," end quote. So what he is referring to there is Donald Trump and Elon Musk's demand to have $190 million that was going to go into funding a children's cancer research program axed from the spending bill, which Republicans would do, by the way, only to have the bill go to Congress, get voted on, and then get blocked by 38 Republicans. So not only are Republicans failing to prevent the government from being shut down, but now Trump voters are starting to regret their vote. And I guess what I can say to this person is, we tried to warn
Here's
you.
how I feel about all of this. I don't think anybody who has their head screwed on right regrets voting for Donald Trump. Because this is the thing. We're getting JFK. We're going to get cleaner water, cleaner air. We're going to clean up all the alphabet agencies. We're going to run out of office all the woke, sick, twisted, child predatory politicians and non-elected officials. We're tired of seeing Congress pass themselves a $70,000 cost of living raise a year while the rest of us struggle to get our taxes paid. I mean, there does just come to a point where we get really tired of seeing illegal immigrants buying homes with 0% interest loans while there are Americans with their adult children living with them, because we know our kids have a very slim chance of ever owning a home in this country unless something changes. And, well, left, you're going to have to understand, Donald Trump wasn't voted in because we think he's amazing or he's our savior. We voted him in because he's a flippin' wrecking ball, dude. And what we want him to do is literally what he's doing. Just throwing a wrench into everything. We'll worry about cleanup 4 years from now, because I promise you nothing is going to be worse than the 8 years under Obama and the 4 years under Biden and Kamala Harris. Real talk. Nothing's worse than those 12 years. 4 more years of Trump, you're going to survive. Merry Christmas, everyone. Please like, comment, and subscribe.